Right, hello guys, hello, hopefully that black screen will go away, perfect. Hello everyone, and welcome in to a new MineColonies playthrough. We are going to be having a look into the fortress style, or pack as they're now known as. So, we are on a brand new world here. This is version 1.19 of the MineColonies mod that we'll be playing this on, the most up to date. And as you can see, I've added a few mods onto this, which we can get into as we continue on with this playthrough here. There's one of the new additions right there actually. I've got a little thing for these bees at the moment, seeing as I quite like the productive bees mod. But what I'm doing to begin with is I'm heading down to an area without throwing myself into a ravine, and this is what I think is an okay area for us to maybe start off this colony. And you can probably guess why. We'll be choosing an area like this with all the things around. Now give me a second, I'm just going to make sure I'm not going to be skipping any frames here, which I don't seem to be, but I am aware that there's a lot loading in, but we should be fine. We should be fine getting in here. Cherry logs. Yeah, we're looking for a fairly open area, which I think I have scouted one, which doesn't look too bad either. We will be coming back for some of those cherry blossom trees here, certainly. But I'm going to cross over this just now, and I think I've got a fairly flattish area for this in mind, just across the way. Hello you, what type of bee are you? You are a reed bee, okay. Do you have a nest around here? We'll get into them at some point. They're basically here just because I want to be lazy, and I want them to collect me resources. We're heading down here, basically. Heading right down to this kind of bigger space at the bottom. With the fortress style, I've had a quick play around with it in a super flat world. It doesn't seem nearly as complicated as the hive build that we're doing as well, but it's certainly going to be complicated enough. Well, in terms of we need a lot of space, a lot of flat space to get these builds placed down beside each other. I don't think there's any of this interlocking nonsense with it, at least. Oh. Iron and coal. Actually, I should have mined a tree. There's some trees. And we'll take down him. I think I've got a form of ore, vein miner, ore extractor, or whatever it's called, on this. As well as that tree felling mod that I really like. But let me make a crafting table here very quickly. And then we can get some tools out. Yep, that'll do. I'll just grab the two there just now, and we can get some stone. That was a bit more than I thought we were getting there. I'll grab some coal. And I need cobblestone for the iron, don't I? Hi Plum, how you doing? That's not bad. Little start resources there actually. That's not too bad at all. That's fine. Yeah, I'll keep that. Let's grab that. I'm doing alright, pal. Hi, AJ. Grab these. Cool. Okay, 3 pieces is not too bad. And I will grab some wool as well for a bed. Sorry, sheepies, but also not really that sorry. Right, that's at least enough for a bed. Should be using my pickaxe for that, but okay. You just did a video about the build tool. That we're in a 1.19 world, so we will be able to see that in action here as well. And we can see how that's all going to look here. You're going to finish your current playthrough. What building style are you using? Okay. We're in position. I remember this little bit here when I was having a scout around. Now, for obvious reasons, I've chosen this area because it's flat-ish for us to build this colony on. We've got a few different biomes around us. I do have the Biomes You'll Go mod as well, which is obviously why we have all of these different items, different biomes around. But we are beside a warm ocean, and the structures over there I think are absolutely fantastic looking. I forget what they're called. It's a lush something, that biome over there. Maybe they'll be in here. Lush stacks, those are called. So I think that could be quite a nice view for the colony, as well as us having the cherry blossom trees, which we'll pick up and use as decoration for this as well. Hello Emily, how you doing? You going for medieval oak? Not a bad style at all, especially because of the alternative ones you can have for it. Right, let's quickly make a bed. And first things first, I'm going to plant down these. The only bad thing about this location that I have chosen here is that I think the fortress style build requires a lot of dark oak, and I don't think there's any dark oak very close to us. I did have a look on a seed map and we have some dark oak down here, which we can go and get, but honestly, if we're going to struggle with things like that, we'll just cheat them in. Hello Minky, you've missed nothing, we've literally just started. Meant to say as well, hello Giovanni, and hello Calgerat. I agree, they really do look nice, don't they? I think that'll just be a nice view for us to have here. Right. Fortress style will come with both a supply ship and a supply camp. Let's have a look at both of them then, and we can decide what we're going with. 5 of these. And I don't have enough for the camp. We need to go look into that. Hello MF, how are you doing? Let me just put that there and get myself set up with some food here, because otherwise we're not going to be doing a lot. I'll get that smelter in a second. Boats just like this. There's a supply ship. I need some more logs. We'll go over here and grab some. If there's any closer. Yeah, I found the the Biomes You'll Go mod from all the mods that we've been playing, and really have been enjoying literally the different biomes that we're going through. The cherry blossoms in particular, you give me those, I will be very happy. I don't know if this will be enough. We'll see. This isn't on a mod pack either. This is self-built, I suppose. These are all mods that I've downloaded myself, so as we go on, if we decide that we want any more mods, we can certainly put them on as well here. And we're not going to be limited to the fact that we are on a mod pack or not. Wow, okay, that's literally enough for the supply camp. The red is nice. Yeah, there's what, I forget the biome as well. There is one that's the red ones. I don't know if it's allium fields, but there's one that has very dark red trees that I really like. I like the purples as well, to be fair. Is it the red oak forest? I'm not sure. There's one of them that I seen and just fell in love with. The nether as well with this mod is really nice too. We'll get into all of that. Let's see about getting up either the supply camp or the supply ship. I'm gonna grab some food. Right, so here's the supply ship, and also this is the new build tool interface in action here as well. I don't think I had anything really to do with the supply builds in the little look at video today, but it's the same interface, you know, it's the same principle. We'll be choosing Fortress. Okay. Let's have a look at that. I'm not the biggest fan of supply ship builds, if I'm honest with you. I find supply camps so much easier to place down. And this fortress style one here really doesn't look that great, if I'm being honest with you. Can bring it down. It does have some dark oak logs on it, which will be handy for us. Some hay bales. Okay, we'll think about it. But let's see what the supply camp has to offer us instead. A bit more in fitting with the overall builds here, I would say. A lot more stonework, which we can rip down. A lot of dark oak around the sides. I think I'm going to go for the supply camp. It's got a lot more dark oak saplings in it. Yep, okay. Supply camp. Now, where to place this? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put chunks on because we need to see, or the fortress build is better placed within chunks. I don't know if the supply camp here fits into a chunk nicely. Oops. Let's see. Is that in a chunk there? I think actually it is. I think this build is one chunk big with this. I don't think it becomes part of our overall colony, so what I'm going to do is just find out a home somewhere across the way, just out of the way basically. Hi Livid, how you doing? Not too far away here, but at least out of the way for what we need. You go back to Fortress then, and let's see if we can place this somewhere around here. Yeah, this chunk is maybe not too bad. You know what, I don't even need it to be in a chunk. The less clearing out that I need to do here, the better. I'll bring it up to this edge here. Oh, it's a bit annoying. It keeps jumping. Can this become part of your colony? Interesting. I can always rebuild it. That actually does sound a nice build. That I like the is it mahogany that we have in this? What's the new vanilla block that you get from the swamps? Mangrove? With the red? Those red blocks? I like that as well. I keep pressing that. Oh no, that's correct what I'm doing. It just keeps jumping. Right, that will not sit here because the area is not prepared, but I think it's looking not too bad. Let me get rid of all the grass around. And we can flatten this. I've pressed that again. Right, what to do without you lagging too much? Let's raise that up. And we will prepare an area here for it. That might have been a bit much. Okay, we need to re-prepare all of this now, but that's fine. That's the vein miner mod went a bit too much there. Where does this come out to? Out here. What we could do is, I'm going to build this here because we will be ripping it down for its parts. But whenever we need decorations for the fortress and the inner circle of it, we can then create other supply camps in it. It is a mangrove. Oh, so no problem, Livid. We can do that. We can certainly bring that in. Let me just get a better excavation shape there. That's a shame that it's doing it so deep. I just want to skim the top of it. So I'm going to die. If I was smart, I would have made a shovel, but you know. Is that enough? So I'm going to bring this over, so no, it's not enough. Okay, you were fine doing it there without going too deep. I don't know why you went as deep the first time now. We'll just get rid of all of that. whenever we bring this over, I think it will affect, not there, here. That's okay. Get rid of that. I don't know if I'm getting little lag spikes or what here that's causing some of this. But the world will calm down once we get into this. Yeah, see, that is what I was supposed to do. Okay. Hopefully that's this clear enough. Let's see if we can bring it down. So, that, and down. That's looking okay. Trader's already here to annoy me. This will not do here, so we will need to quickly just bring this up a bit. Yeah, we need to get dirt all the way in there. I'm sure I'll miss lots of spaces here, but it's fine, we can fix it as we go. In fact, let me raise this up here again. Oh yeah, we missed all of this. And there's a few holes that we'll need to plug over. Just like that. And I think that's maybe it. As long as it doesn't jump about, we should be able to bring this down, and that will be it placed. 1, 2, 3. Okay, can we go with that? Perfect. Let's go in and make a spawn. Paintings falling off the wall. Okay, let's, missing ladders, let's get the town hall and our building tool. And I will grab out some tools here as well. And our food. Okay, I'll let the dark oak saplings grow into trees. I'm hoping that they're going to grow here actually. And we will go over here and see about starting off with the town hall. So I'm thinking that we will be facing this direction, down towards the lush stacks. But I need to be fairly flat with this. So what I'm gonna do is, yeah, okay, so we're probably going to need to do a bit of terraforming here, but maybe not too much. I think on this level here is where we are going to maybe start from, and we'll just dig down as we go with the excavation mod. That's not going to be any issue really. And these 4 chunks here, 1, 2, maybe at the back 3 and 4, that doesn't look too bad. Or should I build a bit further down towards those stacks? They're going to be the sacred treasure? Yeah, I think so. We'll look after them. We'll get more, hopefully. One of the chests in the camp has has some saplings too. That would be good. That would be good. Okay, no, I've changed my mind. I'm going to use these chunks here. So let's switch back, and we are going for Fortress, which of course is at the bottom. And then let's do fundamentals. I'm in creative mode, give me a second. I don't want to be in creative for this. So fundamentals, and now that I'm not in creative, nothing's like highlighted apart from the town hall because we do have that block. So let's get him positioned then. And I think it does face this way. Like that. And that looks correct to me. And I want it in these chunks here. So let's bring this all the way down to that chunk. And it's within the boundaries there of the other one. I will lower it. It's still nice and tight against the other chunks here. That's looking all okay to me. This is actually quite important to get this bit done right. So before I go ahead and say yes, I'll get you guys to agree with me that this is now flush up against these chunks. And if it's not, and this whole build goes completely wrong, you're also to blame. Not just me. Deal? Perfect. This is up against the right chunks here. We're good. Let's go ahead with this then. And, oh, I'll show you what it looks like at tier 5. What a time to not know how chunks work? No, no, no. You don't get away with that. You don't get away with that. Here's tier 5. Pretty huge building for the town hall, isn't it? And it's still flat up against the town hall. Give me a second, I think I'm realising why my stream's lagging a bit. I've got another game running in the background. Give me 2 seconds just to kill that game. This is the issue whenever you play so many bloody idle games in the background. Right, sorry. Okay, let's put this down to tier 1 then. I was blowing some leaves, yes. And it's still within the chunks here. So let's go with it. Let's confirm this. And let's go start the colony then, of which we will need a name for it. Great, new colony, done. Yes, I think I've placed it down this way so that the gate looks down onto this view here. Let me turn off chunks. I mean, you agree with me. This is a nice view. I like that a lot. Good. So there's the first idiots in, and there's our dark oak already sprouted over there. So now we need to get our builder's hut. And that's a door that we need. And we need some more planks. Oh, I've set the excavation shape a bit weird there. With the, what they call the, it starts with a P. I'm gonna call them platforms because I'm such an idiot, I can't remember what they're called. But like when you stand up on the the platform bits. It's P something. I genuinely cannot remember the name of it. Is it ramparts? Does it not even start with a P? I have no idea. But it is nice standing on those to get the view around the colony as well. Right, builder's hut. Done. Yeah, you know what? We'll make a few. Palisade? Palisades? Palisade sounds right. It might be that I'm thinking of. Okay, so it's a shame that we don't have the town hall up and constructed yet, because with it being at tier 1, we get some signs up that say to us, I suggest you place this building here, stuff like that, which is why I have had a little look at this in advance, and I know that the builder's hut, it recommends that you build it down about here. So let's go into fundamentals again and builder's hut, and that's it there at tier 1, and at tier 5 it's not too bad a looking build, pretty square I would say. But what we'll do with this is I'm going to put it back to tier 1. And we'll bring this right up against the town hall here. Now, what I read was these builds are supposed to kind of touch, unlike the hive style that, you know, integrates, where you merge them inside of each other. These literally just touch. So if I bring this right to the side there, and we'll put the chunks on again to make sure that we are kind of building within them, which I think we are here. Yeah, that looks okay. I think that is literally at the edge of this chunk there, actually, so that looks okay. Yeah, exactly. So that if we put this to tier 5, like you say, the train tracks, the train line, the railways are going through here, and this will loop all the way around the inner circle for this, and that is literally just touching. I can move it that way and then back. So I think the builder's hut there has been positioned right. Yeah, that looks okay. So let's go with it then. You're correct. Good, thank you for saying that, because I was literally about to just go with that. I don't think that is the right height. Nope. Spot on, well done. Is that the right height then? We have built it on Y of 70 there. So does this need to go lower? I'm not sure if this goes lower. One more lower. Did we think about there? I think that looks okay. Because yeah, these doors here, let me just... Oh, I'm in creative. I'll just take this all the way up to it. Really should make myself a shovel for this. Oh, you know what? If we're gonna cheat, we may as well do it early doors, eh? Okay. And let's bring that back. So these are the doors here for the town hall. And that's on the same level, isn't it? We can all agree that's now on the same level. Down the bottom there. That looks okay. I think that's fine. And it is on Y of 70, yep. Okay, let's go with it. And we will get one of our new idiots out here to then build that for us. Annie, Guillermo, Claire and Anderson, you guys have got fairly normal names. Yes, I think that's a good call. We will do that as well. Let's get someone then to build this for us. Where is the block for it? You know, I've just realised I've got wooden tools with me, man. Oh no, I'll give those to the builder. I'm not sure what... Yeah, it's there. That's fine. So Anderson has become our first builder, so let's recall you. And you go build that for his son. You can take all of my garbage things there. Right. Now, do you need anything else to begin with? Apart from help clearing this out, which I can kind of do. Like, too well. I hope this works out okay. From what I've seen, there's a diagram in the MineColonies Discord, which gives an overall blueprint of this style. Give me a second and I will see if I can find that and show you guys how this should maybe end up looking like. Hopefully this link that I'm about to paste in will work for you. I don't know how YouTube acts with links like that in a chat, but that's a kind of schematic overview of how this build is supposed to look like. Oh, I'm going to die. So the way it kind of looks is that we have the main inner ring with the town hall that then has some builds around it, like builders' huts, tavern, courier's huts, bakery, things like that. And then you extend out the barracks for it as well, that acts as a gatehouse. And then from the barracks, you can then spawn off different, like a secondary wall around that. And you can then build your other builds within that secondary wall that you get. And they seem to have an area up for agriculture, industry and all of that already, which I'm very happy just to follow what those guys have kind of done. It's their style after all, and I trust that they know what they're doing. What are you doing? Shears? No. No, you're not using shears. You can use a hoe. No. You're not using my iron for that. So you don't like the decorative corners? You use the alternative guard towers? We can look into all of that. I'm interested in a build that actually has proper decorations to it. It's a shame. I don't know if you've seen the warped style pack. The warp is now called warped Netherlands, which is interesting, but it has 0 decorations to it. What a shame. There is no decorations for this pack style at all. But maybe Fortress has a few for us. Miscellaneous. Help farm combo. Okay, there's some things here. There's another portal. Interesting looking build. I've seen another portal too. I think it's just the same, maybe with a bit more decoration in the middle. But we can get into all of that, have a look at it. I did think it was interesting them calling it Netherlands as well. I mean, I suppose it's true, it is in the Nether, but I immediately did think of Amsterdam. Good. I'm gonna need some food here to do some digging. Because otherwise we are going to be here forever, son. And I'll make sure that we're not. I could put the game into peaceful mode and we could not even need to worry about food. How OP is that, man, eh? Oh, rip. Yeah, I'm just going to fill the rest of this in with dirt. How deep do you need to go? Just this deep? So, would I be right in putting down? No, maybe I shouldn't on this level. That is a real good point. I don't know. I'm really not sure. I would need to look into that. So what I know about their hunger, so with their hunger, this actually goes down every day. So if you were to spam time to night, then time to day, their hunger would go down like that. It doesn't gradually go down over the day. It depends on like the time of the day it goes down. But yeah, if you're in peaceful mode, will it go down? Apparently so. I'm okay with that. We'll get up a restaurant anyway for them. But that's an interesting thought about that. I rarely play on peaceful mode. Apart from if I'm needing peace away from mobs, if I'm needing to think about something for a bit, I'll just go into peaceful mode so that I get left alone. No random creeper coming in and blowing everything up. You needing that cleared out, son? I'll help in a second. In fact, can I just punch it with my hands? I don't really need cobblestone. Look how strong we are. Break this with our teeth. Oh, or one block. Okay, right, maybe I can't. I've got another stone axe, I'll just use that. There's some coal there as well, actually. I'll grab that. And there's another pickaxe gone. Making an absolute bloody mess. To be fair, all of that will get cleared out eventually here. Right, son, what are you complaining about? I've seen that above your head. This area is looking nice and prepared. Okay, so we are now on to the items. I need 1 to 64 dark oak planks. I mean, if you're asking for one of them or 64, I know which one I'll give you. Why 1 to 64? Why not just be specific and say that you need 64 oak planks? What? Dark oak planks even. Let's put some of this thing away. I don't think we're going to run out of dirt anytime soon during this playthrough, eh? I didn't realise I had so much bread. Yeah, okay. Get that, and let me quickly make some more tools. Is it just... So is that what he means? He just wants one stack? Is that why he says 1 to 64? It's a bit odd. I know I've got iron there, but I'll save it because I'm sure we'll need it sooner than later. For something other than just making tools. We'll come down and grab them from here, and with any luck we'll maybe get out some more saplings from it. It possibly is just that, and it's a wrong value, just a very odd thing for it there. Oh, I mean, we've hit the sapling jackpot, I think. Wow, okay. Let's go replant if we can get out this elsewhere. I don't think 2 will grow on their own, will it? The 4 will work. Oh, there's more. We'll maybe need to come back for more of those. There's no other rogue sapling about here, is there? No, I mean I need more anyway, so let's do that. And we only got 3 saplings from that. Yeah, we got like 11 from the other one. Can I? No? Okay, I might need to go back and save another sapling from this then. Set the bed. Okay. Whoops. Let's go over. There are saplings on the barrel outside. Not actually on the outside, like outside in here. There's a hay bale inside that barrel there, certainly. Is there other storage in this that I may be missing? We've got the paintings in there. Block of coal above. That's okay. Acacia, bamboo, cacti. Just a campfire there. On the top of the bookshelves. Is there something underneath? Those there? Oh, a little secret. Oh, nice. Oh, very nice. Ah. Block of gold. Is there no dark oak there? Lit all of them apart from dark oak? You've managed to disable Alexa turning on her lamps by sneezing. What? That's kind of neat. Okay, I mean, we've got enough. We've got a full stack just now. I also realised it's planks that he wants. It's not dark oak logs. It's planks that he needs, isn't it?
I could help you with that.
Yeah. Oh, they've also got the new voice acting. I should have put my name forward to be one of the villagers. So you can hear this voice every time you do one of your playthroughs. I also need leather. Right, you got everything, pal, because I need to go get leather. There's the tree grown already, which is grand. I was looking for like a bonsai trees or the hopper pots mod, but I don't think we have those for versions 1.19 yet. I really just want to make things nice and lazy here. Yeah, there's the other dark sapling, you're right. That's why I've got the bees, because maybe we could have the those guys collect his things. Right, there's the cow. Sorry, chap. But I need your leather. There might have been some horses. All good. It's absolutely all good. I really appreciate you guys steering me in the right direction here. Because, you know, I get easily distracted and do stupid things like running around trying to slaughter horses. There was llamas? I didn't even see a llama. Oh, I didn't even drop leather. Useless. That's better. I need 3. Oh, 4. Perfect. What about the pot on top of the crafting table? I think that was just another dark oak sapling. I'll keep that there as a spare, just in case. Oh, the trader llamas, yeah. I could kill the trader and get his leather. Oh, there was cows. It's fine. You don't like their scream? I'm sorry, pal. Like, whenever you kill the rabbits in this, you almost feel bad. Resource scroll then. So we'll make that. And we'll do a clipboard as well. So let's assign those. Oh, he's made quick work on that. Right, that's them both done. You don't need to assign your clipboard to the town hall. You can assign it to any build within the colony as well, by the way. Just to save you heading back to your town hall. This is very odd. He wants between 1 and 8 cobblestone walls. Like you say, maybe that's just a weird typo there, but like, why? Don't use it? How come? Oh, he wants a resource scroll for this as well. I'll need to go kill those llamas. That'll be a shame. This isn't a mod pack. This is just several mods that I've cobbled together. The main one being MineColonies here. But we do have all the Biomes You'll Go, productive bees, and any other mod that I desire. We will put that on as well as we go along with this playthrough. He'll accept 1 to 8, and if it's less than 8, he'll just reload as if he needs 1 to 3. Just ask for 8 then, if that's what they need. And don't understand that. It does sound like a bit of a weird bug, doesn't it? Cobblestone, walls, loads, crafting table we can do. You're thinking of making one yourself, making up a mod pack to do with MineColonies? Dark oak fences. He wanted a new one from you? Yes, I believe that they can learn things like that. I know they can definitely make their own torches if you teach them stuff like that. I'm not sure about stone related things like that though, or if that always requires a stone mason. I mean, it definitely can be done by a stonemason. I don't know if they can learn polished andesite things by themselves. Hello, Bobatax. It's okay, we can, we'll kill another creature and we'll get their leather and we'll make another resource scroll from them. I guess that's this mod's, this style's way of saying, that this is a resource scroll, in case you didn't know about it. No, come here. I need your meat. And you. And did I hit you? What have you got for sale? Nothing, then. You can go as well. Right, leather? Oh, useless. Yeah, coarse dirt is a good one to teach them too. Also teaching them how to turn logs into planks is a good one. Things like how to turn stripped logs into wood as well, or just wood in general is good to teach them. It's surprising how many things you can teach to the builders as well, actually. Another resource scroll. Oak signs. Grab some oak here. Oh, that's not oak. Is that oak? Yep. Did we get any saplings? We did. I think I'll find the sawmill mod that's kind of like the stone cutter, because that's very, very helpful to be able to make things on the sawmill as well. More dark oak for days. Still need more. That's okay, those trees have grown. Torches. Get those. Okay, oak signs and more dark oak wood. We can go do that. I am really surprised no nasty has come over to kill them yet. Every playthrough I do, a mob always comes over to kill them at night. Pretty much during the first night as well. The fact that these guys have been left alone means that I've chosen a good place for them, or they're just incredibly lucky. The very first proper playthrough I did was with the Nordic theme, and I had such an issue with Endermen coming and killing them. At least they've kind of fixed that, where Endermen are no longer just as aggressive, but my god, man. Those Endermen really had it out for my idiots. They really did. I lost half my colony to Endermen killing them. Oh, Dark Oak logs. Oh, bugger, I wasn't reading. Right, there you go, son. Take them all. Yes, I wasn't aware that's what they were using the resource scrolls for. For future builders, we'll put in, I'll just make another resource scroll and give them that, and then I can pick it up afterwards. We'll get some more. We'll get some more here. We've got plenty of cobblestone. Make some more axes to go get some more wood. At least we've got plenty of planks. That tree's grown pretty big actually. I mean, we could also take the wood from this if it really came to it. Awesome. As long as we always get back at least 4, we're always on to a winner here. But we're on a bit of a net positive at the moment with this, which is nice. So maybe Dark Oak isn't going to be too much of an issue. Right, what I'm going to do then is he's only got one recipe. I'll teach him a torch anyway. You can just simply get taught a torch with coal. Okay, but that's that and another 22 oak signs and you're good. I think those are jungle trees, they've not grown yet. But we'll head over here and grab some of the wood here. And then that's the first builder's hut up already. And what I'll do is I'll get him straight over and construct the town hall next. So we can get up all the signs that he'll need. And then we can see what build to place down next. We got some saplings from that. They maybe have had some in their stack, in their storage already, and were able to do it that way. Otherwise you've got magic foresters. Wonder how the forester's going to look in this one actually. I'm not really looked that far ahead. Yeah, that's fine. Right, there's your signs. Done and done. And we'll just put away some of this stuff then. Looking not too bad there. Good. He's got everything. We are 60% done with this. And it's a really small build to begin with. I'm tempted to grab out some of those and assist here. Oh no, maybe I shouldn't. I just need to put that in. You going up another level? Because I could help you with this. Do you go up one more level? Yeah, okay, you do. What to do then? I'll put those in. And knowing my luck, this will still be wrong. And I'll take a couple of those. One goes there, one goes there. And there. Look, I can help. You were waiting on Twitch for his blood? No, we've been on YouTube today. We're over here today. Right, and thanks to me helping there, he now requires those items. No. No, I didn't even take that many dark oak. Maybe I did take those dark oak logs. Hopefully he'll do a bit of calculating beforehand and learn that he doesn't need those. That's what I get for trying to help. Oh. Oh. Every time. Why is it every time we get you guys? These are so irritating. Oh, and I'm gonna die as well. Great. Could we not until we get up something first? I'm gonna get shot in the back of the head. Yep. Well, at least it's reminded me that I need to put on keep all items on def. Right, guys, can we not here? Seriously. Give me back all my stuff, thank you very much. Literally after I just sorted everything. I think that's me good. Where's my other resource scroll and all my food? There's my food. And my resource scroll. Builder tool there. Hey, nice. Where'd my resource scroll go? It is a bit annoying them coming over here and doing that because they will attack your villagers as well. I see some red dots over here. Is that my stuff? No, that's eggs. Did my builder pick up the resource scroll?
I could help you with that.
Yeah, he did actually. That's it there. And he'll have the spare resource scroll now on that, which we can grab out. You lost your initial builders to pillagers. They're very, very irritating. I think I had a lot of deaths within the Nordic themed build as well with that. But it has reminded me. Game rule, keep inventory true. So that doesn't happen again. You can get research that allows your citizens to continue working in rain. I've never really found it too much of an issue. In saying that, what I had to change in Heaven and Hell was if it was raining out on the overworld and I went into Hell, into the Nether, they stopped working in Hell because it was raining in the overworld. What I'm like, seriously, you know. I think that's people just not wanting to work. Right, come on. And I'll just put away those things there. Right, town hall wise, I will assist again with just clearing out a bit of an area here. Because everything needs to be flat anyway. So I think we need to go down another layer. Not that deep. Did you steal all my dirt? Yes, you did. go to this layer. That's the thing about the fortress style here too. Everything, it works good in my head because everything needs to be flat. I like building on different elevations because I think it's important for the aesthetics of your colony to not just kind of build on like a super flat world, but with the fortress style here, everything is mainly on the same level, at least in the inner circle, which works. But it's going to be interesting seeing that. I think it's just more of an excuse. Our heaven counterparts are getting wet out there, so we're not working. A hammock? A hammock skips the day. Will that like set it from day to night? Oops. Oh no, that was okay actually. Hi Em, how you doing? Oh, that is really handy actually, because it's nothing worse whenever you're waiting around because it's raining and no one's doing anything, and you can't do anything because it's not like a proper thunderstorm either. Basically, and then everyone in heaven is just laughing because everyone in hell's dead. And deservedly so. If you don't work, mob either kills you or I do. Them's the rules, I'm afraid. We're both doing fine. We're both doing absolutely fine. Hopefully the fortress style here will work out okay for us. It's not as complicated as Hive so far, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think this is the right elevation, yeah. So all we need to do is remove the weeds and then supply him with everything he needs here. I'm interested to see now that he's tier 1 and not tier 0, or level 1. Can he learn more recipes? Yes, one more, okay. I don't care. What do you need? A shovel. Yeah, enjoy. Do I have any more cobblestone? I'll make you a few more, son, don't you worry. Look, there's 2. I have no idea how long I'm streaming for tonight. We'll see how much we can get done with this. I would like to at least get a few builds up, but we'll see how much we can do with it. The Hive playlist is backwards. I'll look into that. YouTube does that sometimes with the playlists, and I have no idea why. Or I'll say that there's more videos in a playlist than there is. Like for a while I was saying there was 52 episodes in Heaven and Hell, which would be news to me. I've only done 51 episodes of Heaven and Hell so far. So unless YouTube knows something that I don't, I've done something wrong. I'll look into it. I don't know why it does it. It's probably me doing something wrong, but it's still fun to blame YouTube for it anyway. Oh, do you need to dig down a layer? And I've just covered over that with dirt. Is that what you're doing right now? Are you digging down another layer? No, you're just getting rid of weeds. You're using a spade to get rid of weeds. Use your hands, man. No, okay, we're now being selective about the blocks that we're removing, so I think we've dug down enough for this elevation. But yeah, I'm blaming everyone else, never my fault, ever, ever, ever. I never make poor decisions. Which is why whenever something goes wrong with this playthrough here, it's your guys' fault. Just so you know. You've just found out that MineColonies exists. Have you got your own colony set up? This is my this is version 1.19 that we're playing. It's not a mod pack that I'm playing on. This is just my own mods that I've put onto it. But we are doing the fortress style in it just now, which is fun because I've never done it before. And this is kind of stemmed on from whenever we did the hive. Well, we're still doing the hive style, and we'll maybe pick that up later on in the week to play that as well. But we were talking about the fortress style during one of our hive style playthroughs actually, and it got me really interested in coming here to actually start our own playthrough of it. Right, okay, there's a few things here then. Let's start off with the chests, which I'll grab some things from here. Whoops. 4 chests, was that? There you go, there's 4 and a bit more. Just lob them over there, you take those. Clipboard is 1 more piece of leather, isn't it? I may need to go slaughter another horse. Yeah, I don't have any more, that's unfortunate. Barrels. Can do barrels. Uh, 18 barrels sounds about right. That's pretty awesome sounding. I believe in the future, they will be adding the options to trade between colonies or to go to war with different colonies. So that's quite nice that you've been able to almost roleplay with that already. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. A lot of work and effort going into it, but definitely enjoying it. And it's nice. It's always nice seeing that number finally grow. We've been doing YouTube for a few years now, so it's nice that we've got something that's kind of working for us. Plus I'm doing the game that I'm really enjoying just now with the mod that I'm enjoying. It's addictive, isn't it? It's very, very involved as well. I always say that this MineColonies is more of an automation mod than people maybe think. Which is secretly what it definitely is. And I'm definitely all for it. Because I do love my things about automation. I'm big into my kind of factory building games as well, Satisfactory, stuff like that. So the fact that this is kind of like that, except we use people to make things rather than machines, even better. We need white wool, so we can make another white bed. I mean, I could... No, okay, we don't need that. You... you know what, not yet. Oops. Another mouth to feed? What? Citizens have just eaten, that's okay. Right, in you go, move. Take everything I've got there. I'll go get some more dark oak and the... You want oak fences? Okay. I'll go get that other bed and we'll get another piece of leather. You're doing well, Em. I would not be changing anything that you're doing. You're doing well. Just keep going. That's all I can say to you, pal. Just keep going with it. Sadly, with YouTube, it's more the amount of content that you put out sometimes as well. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I try not to get overly animated with these things just so that I don't stress my voice. So it's always nice whenever folk aren't just completely put off by it, that when I'm not one of these YouTubers that just scream at you all the time. I've got a piece of leather, I need the bed. Yeah, these are all been far too nice. These are all been far too nice. Right, another clipboard then, which I'm hoping is only one. Yep. And you're needing a bajillion dark oak fences. I think that's about right. Nope, nowhere close. Hold on, can I just replank those up? Do I not have that data pack installed? Oh no, it's just that way, okay. Yeah, I have no idea how many you need there. Dark oak door we can do. Nope, I lied. Cannot stand screaming. I just can't. I've got enough issues with my voice, never mind screaming all over the place. My throat gets very, very sore just speaking normally, never mind screaming at the top of my lungs. Oh, for God's sake, you need more. And I've ran out. Well, okay, we need to get some more from here. I think beside the builder's hut, we can place in a house and then a courier's hut to the side of it, but we'll double check whenever we get the town hall up and we can see the signs that it suggests for the items that we put down. Where? What? Saplings? Hello? One. Right, okay, that's not great. You better give me a lot. We're losing a little bit here. That's not great. Dark oak planks, another 29 of them, that's okay, I'll give them all of those. Oops, he's already putting the fencing up there, so he's got enough. There's a crafting table in here as well, yes I will use that. I might look into that mod that allows you to put a crafting table on a stick, so that you can like run around with it on your person. Right, 31 dark oak fences. Oh, so close. Right, there you go, son. Dark oak stairs. I do have some data packs on here as well, so I think I do make more stairs from this sort of stuff. Could be wrong. And okay. Dark oak fences then. I don't know if I want to use any of that. Wood. What about these ones here? This is gonna break. That's okay. We'll mine the rest of it up. Ooh. I could do sophisticated backpacks actually. For God's sake. I like that mod. Although I almost feel that it then takes away the need for getting shulkers, you know, like with them. I swear in the all the mods playthrough that I'm doing, I've got like netherite based backpacks, like 5 or 6 of them, and I don't need to bother with shulkers at all. Stupidly OP, man. Oops, not done to that. You guys coming close? I think they are going to come over here. Right, we'll make the furnaces, and I'm gonna replant these guys. Now what else are we needing here? Dark oak fence gates. Like that. 16. Cool. 32. What did you need? I need another 4. And I made the wrong thing. Okay, that's good. And another item frame and some more torches. Of all the things that I'm really kind of missing out on here is sticks I was not expecting. Rack we can go to the ship for. Oak signs, I just used all my oak, didn't I? Right, I don't know how many signs you needed, but there. Signs for days, the rack and an item frame. Let's deliver what we have. At the moment, I'll just plop you there. Right, move. I don't care. Take all that. Looking good, 99% supplied now. Like, take those as well. Take the barrels. You'll need all of them anyway. Take all of that, store it. Do not care. Cancel them at the moment. He might go out and build a little bit, and in the meantime, we'll go get another piece of leather and our racks. Every time I say rack, you're reminded of Eris. Ah, the cat that never speaks. I need another axe. Such as mine is up by hand. No, not wasting time. Oh, well, that's just as slow, isn't it? I'll do these ones too. Cool. You should get on with your own recordings. I wish I could do what you do and just sit down and do one recording for it. My brain just does not work like that. I need to like hit start and stop like my recordings whenever I do any episode. Again, it's to save on my voice a little bit. But it's one of those things that I wish I could do, is just press the record button and go sometimes. Right, we have racks for days. I need a piece of leather. Are you guys still kicking about? Right, what I'm gonna do, here's the deal. I'm going to murder this cow. And we don't get any leather, so I'm going to leave. Any other leather about? Need to let me say my brain doesn't work. You know my brain doesn't work. Oh, what's happened there? Do donkeys give us leather? Oh, that's a jumper. Okay, we've got another horse ahead. Oh, we've got a few horses. We can get those to give us leather. Yeah, close enough. Yeah, don't listen, Plum. And was it an item frame? Just the one. You can blame the builder for the slaughter of all the wildlife here. Oh, is there item frames in the supply camp? What a sound effect for it. I don't know if you can clip here on YouTube like you can on Twitch. Did you guys see that I accidentally killed, and there are item frames here, I accidentally killed half of Plum's colony in the mod that we're playing together? It genuinely was an accident. I mean, you don't trust me and nuclear power, clearly. I just was not expecting it to go that wrong. Right, in you go then, and that's the last items, 100% supplied for the town hall. Yeah, so we're playing the All the Mod 7 mod pack, and I'm trying to make a mecha suit just now, of which it requires polonium, and to make polonium I had to make a fission reactor, and I've got no idea how these things work. I'm blaming the mod again, and never blame yourself. I'm blaming the mod because it didn't really tell me how to do it. So I was able to find eventually a way to make this fission reactor, and I had everything that I thought going into it that I needed, but apparently I wasn't cooling it quick enough. So whenever I put in the nuclear material to make the nuclear waste or whatever it was I was looking for, the thing overheated and exploded, and the resulting radiation spread stupid quick into Plum's colony and killed half of our people. And she's not forgiven me, man. There is a video. There's a video on the channel right now for it. Oh dear. You can clip Hero Kami. Oh dear. Poor Samsung or Salem, whatever his name is. Welcome back, Livid. We're remembering the good old days of nuking all of Plum's people. We went full Fallout. Basically, the short of it is don't trust me with nuclear power. That's one of the many things to not trust me with. I would try assist here, but I don't know where the gates and the fences go. If I could ensure I knew where they went, I would help place down some builds, but I'm not sure where they go. So what I'm going to do is, just because I'm not going to be here for a little bit because nature calls, I'm going to just let him build this just now, and I'll be back very, very shortly. Right, apologies. How much progress have we made here? 20%. This will take a while. I was able to get that fission reactor working. I put it into the mining world, mining dimension for it. And basically, yeah, just pumped it full of a lot of water, like crazy amount, and even then it was just enough. I did eventually get it going, it just was not cooled enough. Yeah, this was in Ming and Plum's kind of personal playthrough that we were doing. It was not heaven and hell, no. No, we stumbled across another Asian themed, or pagoda themed as they're now called, colony, and Plum picked it up because it was abandoned and she ran with it. And there was two warehouses within it, and I took one of the warehouses and then built like a little underground layer to do all the kind of technology things inside of it. But the nuclear reactor was too big to fit in the area that I was trying to build in, so I brought it above ground in a little area beside the warehouse, and that was the second mistake. The first, of course, was trying it in the first place. Hi, Okami, how you doing, man? No problems, Em. I appreciate you being here, man. This is the issue with this builder mode as well. I kind of wish that we had access to the different builder modes right from the get-go. I really wish we did, because at the moment what he's doing is, this is just default, so we're literally doing blocks and lines, so like I was going to say a dot matrix printer. Does that show my age if I say that? He's doing stupidly here. I wish we had the builder modes that would allow me to make him do the Hilbert mode, where it's so much faster. But it is what it is just now. I think now that we are a YouTube partner, we can get emojis put onto here. If I'm being honest with you, I'm just being lazy and I haven't really looked into it, but we might be able to. I'll look into it more. Or some. A draconic reactor, is that even bigger? I have draconic bees. I wonder if they can make his power. I'm just putting it to speed this process up a bit here. Yeah, we're only 30%. This is slow. This is really slow, unfortunately. It can kill you in creative. I nearly died in peaceful mode. Well, I was fine, not in creative though. That was just. Oh no, was it creative? I can't remember. I'll need to see if the mod pack has a draconic reactor in it. I like making things that explode. I wish I could help. I wish I could do something here. I just know if I do, I'm gonna break things. No, you don't. I mean, okay, right. To save me just literally standing about like I am doing here, what I'm gonna do next is, because the builder's hut is built up, we can place down the barracks, although we can't build the barracks yet because we need to research it. But this will then let me place other builds kind of beside it. So that's a barracks tower. The barracks will require a block of iron, so we'll need to go find some iron for that. But then we could place it down, and that pretty much goes here, looking straight forward. And once the barracks is down, that gives the overall shape to how this colony is going to end up looking. So we need to go find some iron now, which I've changed the difficulty there. I'll put it back. And we'll see if there's any within this ravine here. A shame that these builds don't come with iron. Oh, there's some right there actually. Let me grab air, otherwise we're going to die here very quick. There's 2 pieces. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, 3 pieces there. Oh, that's not bad. 9 pieces for a block of iron, isn't it? There's some clay. I might break this open a bit and let water spill down there. Yeah. Now we can easily explore. $300 If I was going to do that, I would do it in another dimension. I wouldn't do that anywhere near your colony, Plum. You don't need to worry about that. Best not to give me ideas. Are you gonna just drop off elsewhere if I do this? Please come to me. 8 pieces that we're up to now? I mean, that's enough. That's enough to make the barracks. Oops. He was able to place... What style is your forester? And what level is your forester? Because that doesn't seem right unless he's found... unless there's a way for your foresters to be able to plant more trees from less saplings, which I don't think is correct. We'll get that block out and that will let us make the barracks then. We could be doing with a house build. So let me get some more wood. Oops. Oh, that was stupid of me. Could you set up and just kill the Ender Dragon over and over again with it? Killing the Ender Dragon with a reactor does sound interesting. Level 3? That doesn't make sense to me. I'm not sure what type of magic he's using in order to do that. The texture pack that I'm using is Faithful, I believe. Faithful for 1.19. The mod to... There's 2 mods to removing a tree. I've got... Well, there's a data pack from Vanilla Tweaks called Timber that I use to destroy the tree in like one hit type thing whenever we knock it down. Let me make an axe here to show you that. This is my favourite data pack, so if I just chop the bottom of the tree, the whole thing explodes. That's a data pack that I've got installed. I've also found another mod called Ore Extractor, I think, and that's what allows me to my keybind is pressing control, and if I press control and then mine a tree, we then kind of like blow up the whole of that tree. Same with the leaves, which, I mean, either or I've been using for it. Both are handy. The only thing about the ore extractor one compared to just blowing up a tree with timber is that it does drain your hunger by quite a bit. So right, we're getting out iron to make an iron block. And then with the iron block we are making the barracks, and while we're at this, I'll make a house. I really need to find a better way of getting leather, because I could make a courier's hut too. So let's see about placing in this one then. What I'm going to do, because I don't know if this is going to work the way I think it will, so it's a fundamental and no, it's not, sorry, it's a military build, and yeah, the barracks. So the barracks is here, but we require research in order to like build it. So what I'll need to do is go into creative mode to then go back into military and then click on barracks. I think I may have clicked on something else there. Anyway, we've got 2 versions of the barracks that we can place. This is one of them. Let me move this right out of the way so we can get a good view of it. I think this is the second alternative version that we can place in. This is at tier 5. And it's okay, but I think the one that we're going to put in is going to be the alternative 2. Which looks like this at tier 1. But this is what I've seen everyone else use. And at tier 5, it then ends up looking like that. So it's a lot longer than it is wide. But this acts as a gatehouse, a gateway, where like this is then the main entrance into your colony. And you would then come up the stairs, and that would be your town hall there. It's got the same rails down the side, and these go into the actual build itself. So it sits right beside the builder's hut. So what we'll do is we'll bring this over. Good, that brings up the other blueprint, and we can put this right beside it. Oh no, what did I press? I didn't press anything, we're just close to the town hall. So we'll line it up here. Down, good, there's the town hall being brought back in. And one over. Very much is like the hive style whenever we place these in, isn't it? And look, that lines up there pretty perfectly with the gateway into the town hall. If we would stop lagging, and the same on that side there. I think that is placed on the right elevation, yep. So I'm coming out of it, and if I bring out the build tool again, sorry, you can now start to see how this is going to shape up. So the barracks, like I said, that's the main way for you to go into the colony, and then straight up and into the town hall this way. This is the, you guys told me the word for it at the beginning and I've already forgotten. Palisade? It's a walkway, pathway on the top that all the kind of buildings need to have, so that you know that you've done it correct. And that goes all the way around the inner circle here of these main builds. But so that means then, you know, we have different builds placed around the perimeter of this town hall block here. So we'll have different builds all the way around there, and on the outskirts here, although it's difficult to see at the moment. Yeah, there's the railways for it, and we can then build builds again, but then facing in towards the fortress build, in towards the town hall, sorry. And that then goes all the way around the outskirts like that. So you have the inner circle bit, and then you have an outer circle bit around. And I think where we have placed this in, we are going to have just enough room for this. I think we've placed this in an okay area, and this is still going to give us a real nice view. I mean, that's a good view. That's a nice view from there, isn't it? Looking straight out onto that. Straight out over to there. And we'll decorate with all the cherry blossoms and all of that around as well. So I need to be careful about how I place this in now. We'll tier 1 it. That is in the right position. It's flat against the town hall. It's on the same elevation as the builder's hut. I'm in creative, so I hope I don't screw this up. But we'll confirm it. And I think if I say assign to builder, it should not construct, and instead just the block for it go down to be constructed. Good. So that block is now somewhere in this mess here. Normally you can tell because you get up a block that's been removed in order to get the building block down for it. So if I were to guess, it would be somewhere around here. I'll just mine the top. There, it's there. We still can't do anything with it because we need the research, but now that we have that building placed down, we can build to the, like, this side of it. Good. Making progress here. As is our builder. I'll need to look that up. That sounds like a bug that you've got with that. With your forester being able to place down 2 saplings. I genuinely don't think that's supposed to happen. Do I have any spare iron? Oh, I've got 2 pieces. If I could get another 2 pieces of iron here, I could make myself a pair of iron boots, which I could then turn into 2 courier huts, which will be good. Hopefully by the time we maybe find some of these, he'll have completed that town hall. There's no more here handy, is there? Nope. Oops, that was a bit tight. It would be nice if we just had some exposed here. Failing that, I think I have a data pack in that lets me make leather from rotten flesh. So we could just make leather boots. Oh, you party creepers? Yeah. That could have been bad otherwise. It's a neat little cave system. And also, whenever we have finished the fortress style here, and we get all of our guards up to, you know, max tier, max gear and all of that, I think we should then spawn in the warden. We can spawn in the warden and see how they deal with him. That'll be fun. I'm gonna die. You're replacing spruce trees with jungle tree. Your forester most definitely sounds a bit broken, if I'm honest with you. What have you done to him? I think as well, because I have OptiFine installed in this, I should have the dynamic lighting. Yeah. So no more going around this blind. Oh, is redstone minimum of iron? Oh, that's a waste. Well, speaking of iron, 6 pieces. That's us. Whoops. We've also got dripstone here too, which is potential lava. Infinite lava for us, which we can place in. We'll get back up here and we'll see how much progress he has made. Which I think the last we've seen he was on 80%, so I'm really hoping that we are going to be close to done. That was not clever. It looks really good so far, actually. It does look like it's coming on an absolute treat here. I'll stick those guys on to be smelted down. We are 83% done. So we'll probably be spending a bit of time putting in the oak signs at the moment. Then all of the other things. I think the dark oak wood will also grow in here too. He's away, good. I'll let him do that. I'm also sure that the house build fits in right beside the builder's hut. So I'm going to do that next. That's a fundamental for residence. Oh, there's two styles for it. I'll go with the one I know, which I think is this one here. Is it? Getting a little bit of a lag there. I think it is, because it's got this corner railway on it. What does alternative 1 look like? Yeah, no. It's not alternative 1, it's alternative 2. It has this corner unit on it. I wish things would stop lagging whenever I'm just looking at schematics. So this comes down to here. Let me position this. And then 1, 2. Yep. Rid of that. And there. The railway then kind of continues around like that, just around the outskirts there. So I'll go into creative, and it's on the same elevation. So the kind of house ends up looking like that. Nice and close to each other as well, which is what I also quite like about all of this. So I will go back into survival, and that is placed down there good, placed down there correctly. So we'll go with that, and we'll maybe get him making that next for us after he's done. Build options after he's done with the town hall. 90% done with the town hall. We've got some iron boots, so we can make ourselves a pair of iron boots. And with the iron boots, we can then make ourselves 2 courier huts. And these come underneath craftsmanship under storage for the courier hut. Let's bring this out. Run it around. Tier 5. Again with the train tracks. And this just simply lines up here. This is as much as I've looked at into how to make this style. When I was playing around with it earlier on, I just had this in a super flat world, and I seen that you do the builder's hut, house build residence and a courier's hut beside it. From there, you know, it's all going to be brand new to us. But I think that's in the right place. Yep. So let's go ahead with that as well. We'll need to find out where the warehouse goes at some point too. And there, that build is right there. Pick up those. Oh, the dark oak tree has already sprouted there. I hope that won't give him any issue when he's doing the final calculations for this build. I wouldn't see why it should, but then again, I know how this mod can be sometimes. Too much garbage on us. %95 done with it. We're not needing anything. Oh, here's the signs. Yeah, okay. So look, builder. We've got the builder. And then it suggests a house. And to be honest with you, I'm just going with the suggestion as well as delivery man there. We can read here. So whenever you place your builder, turn on the chunks, which we've done that. Everything is going to be set into chunks now. The fences on the builder touch these fences. So cobblestone walls are touching those ones there. We've done that right. Later the fences will be a wall acting as the parapet. That's definitely the word that we've been looking for. We could be doing with some dirt there. Where's the gate? There. We'll just flesh all this out. Definitely getting some interesting little lag spikes here. I wonder if that's just the biomes loading in, loading out. So this is where the barracks obviously goes as well, which I'm going to just put down a miscellaneous decoration, full chunk, why not? Whoa, there's definitely a little loading thing there with everything coming in. My god, we're still lagging. Yep, it looks correct. The walls going straight out onto that look not bad. Same there. I'll look at that in a second. I think that's okay. Yep, that's what I was worried about. So what's happened here is he's placed down the sprouts, the, what are they called? Saplings. And they've sprouted into the tree, which is not part of his schematic. So he's now removing that, and he might get a bit arsey here because of it, because he might need some more saplings in. So with any luck we will have gotten some at 7, okay. We'll double check with that. So I kind of hope he gets this finished before those other ones grow. We'll get a bakery up, the tavern, and a restaurant. Another suggestion for another delivery hut, which we have plenty of. Oh, well there it is. The centerpiece. That's the town hall up. I'm going to remove those. And we'll place down those instead. Nicely done, son. Town hall is up. Oh, the miner is going in that area there. That's alright. Or we could put the miner there. We might need to have a look at that build then. Another house and the farmer. I think in the schematics for this, the house, the agricultural district is more out this way. So we have all the farms and livestock buildings out, which would be to the east, this direction. So we'll get there in time with that. Another farmer, that's okay. Again, an animal hut type. A furt, the forester or a furt builder. We might do the forester there then. Another house, another builder. And the university in that slot there. The university must be pretty big then if it's taking over 2 slots. And that's us. I'll just quickly tidy that up. And that's me out. Cool. Well, he's now moved on to build the house for us. But I think that's certainly not a bad first start here then. We've got the town hall down, builder's hut up, and we're making good progress with this, I think. I think the real difficulty will come into once we finish off the small centre circle and we move on to doing the outside bits. But we'll get there with it, I think. That's the small university. Yeah, there was 2 universities I think I've seen. One of them looks a lot nicer than the other one, so we'll see which one we place down. But I'm going to call it there for tonight then, chaps. I think we've done not too bad at all here. Pretty pleased that we've managed to get into this state so far, if I'm honest with you. So, we'll call things here, and we can either pick this up tomorrow, because I'll live stream again tomorrow, and we can either do the fortress style again, or we can look into the hive style and continue on with it. I'll basically see how I feel about it tomorrow, but we'll look into one of the 2 of them. But thank you very much everyone for watching tonight. Really appreciate you all coming here to watch me being an idiot. I appreciate you coming and chatting with us as well. And I will see you guys in another video. You do have a new build tool tutorial, or look at more, I suppose, video out just now on the channel, which you can have a little look at, a little watch as well. But yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, everyone. Bye bye.